What's up, Epic Gamers? It's Mako here with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best possible sensitivity for controller players. So whenever I go on YouTube and such, I can never find the video that shows me exactly what I'm looking for. It just kind of shows me their thing. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my sensitivity, but also what you can do to find your perfect sensitivity. Alright guys, so whenever you're just testing your sensitivity out, I recommend that you just go to, this one's my favorite right here, the black glass island. Sorry, this one's my favorite, the black glass island. It's just really simple and there's not many distractions in this, so it's pretty much just your building. Yeah, I actually play on linear settings, so there's two different, you can play on exponential or linear. Exponential and linear settings, they're just a different X and Y your X and Y movement. So let's just hop into it. So right now I have brightness as 120 and the contrast as the lowest it can go. I just feel like that can help me see more and there's less shadows and such. Motion blur, I turned that off. I had that on for quite a while, but I just feel like obviously in motion blur there's a lot of blur when you have a high sensitivity, and as I moved my sensitivity up in linear settings, I figured out that there was blurring a lot of stuff, such as the player's skin, so I won't be able to fully see them when I want to shoot them. Sprint by default, I have that on. I would strongly recommend having your sprint by default on, because you can use that keybind to your a sprint keybind for something else. My sprint keybind used to be my left stick, but now my left stick keybind for that is edit, and it's much faster. Auto open doors, I recommend that as well, just like the auto sort consumables to the right. So just all the basics so. Let's get into the sensitivity now. So the edit hold time does not really matter, because I have a different button to switch to my builds and to edit. So that doesn't matter if you have different ones, but let's say B or O is your keybind for editing and to switch to your builds, then you would want to put this on the lowest possible thing. Vibration. Okay, so vibration, I have a lot of friends that tell me it is bad. I don't understand. They say they don't understand why I use it and such. I do not understand why they say this. Vibration is one of the best things of the game, in my opinion, because when you're building, you obviously won't be able to tell, but right when I place a build, my controller shakes. And that is so useful in so many ways. If you're building and such, and you don't know if you built, or even if you make an edit, it shakes. So it tells you instead of you having to look at it and wait, did I edit that? Did I place the build down? You know. So especially if you're taking somebody's wall, this is when it comes really big help. If you're taking somebody's wall and you feel that vibration, you know, oh my god, that's my wall. You make the edit and you shoot your shot on them. But if you don't have vibration on, you'll be breaking this wall, and this can be your wall. You might not see this edit part here, this one right here. You might not see that, so you can keep breaking it and then they get the wall back. So in my opinion, I just think that vibration's overpowered, because it literally is another way to tell you, instead of visually, you can literally feel if you got the wall or such. So I just have it at 0.19 seconds. In my opinion, this is a perfect amount. It's not too sensitive, and it's not it doesn't feel like my sensitivity is really low using this dampening time. Also my dead zones, I feel like this is really important to cover here. The move stick dead zones are 20, doesn't really matter that much, but the thing is, my brother was also using the for the look stick dead zone, it was at 20 as well, and I could see that in his building, and just looking around in general, it was so choppy. Nothing was smooth. And so look here. So see the little circle on the inside, not the yellow one but the blue one. That once this yellow one crosses over it, that's when it starts to notice it, and that's when your controller realizes and actually reacts to your movement that you're doing. But see here, down here, see how that blue circle is so small? So if I move it the littlest bit, this yellow one a little more, if I move that, my guy's already gonna start moving. But up here, if I move it the littlest bit like this, it's not going to start my character will not start moving his feet until it crosses that blue thing, that blue circle. Unlike this, look, Deadzone, my character will start looking around as soon as I move my my right stick the littlest bit, because my Deadzone is at 5%. So literally it helps you have smooth edits. It helps your sensitivity move differently. So I strongly recommend that. My sensitivity is actually 60 and 50. So like I said, on linear, the horizontal and vertical speed feel the exact same, unlike exponential. So I made the vertical a little bit slower to help me out because I just switched to linear. So I might change that in the future, you never know. But right now, I think this is ideal because if somebody's behind you, you have to do a quick 180. 60 for horizontal speed is much better than having it at 50, especially if your vertical is at 60 with your horizontal, then you might accidentally look up or look down when you're making that 180, which can completely throw your aim off. Your build mode sensitivity. So mine is actually not a big multiplier. It's only 1.6 and my edit's only at 1.5. So you don't really need to have that at like times 2 or a really like high sensitivity multiplier, because if you have your ideal sensitivity where you'll be able to hit your shots and such, you'll be able to build. And then for the boost, I have no boost on it. I just feel like that messes up your aim and it's inconsistent when you have the horizontal and vertical boost. Aim down sight speed, it's only at 13% and 10%. I actually think this really helps me because if somebody is launch padding through the sky or like through the air in the end game or such, then you'll be able to beam them out of the sky because you have a small sensitivity for your aim down sight speed. So that's when you're actually like scoping in with your gun. Like you press your left trigger and you're scoping in with your gun. So it makes it so that sensitivity is like lower. So the thing that's different from seeing this video from another controller sensitivity video is that those videos are telling you, use this sensitivity. This will help you be better. Use this. In my case, I'm not saying that because that is completely wrong. There's no one sensitivity that's good for everybody. So in my opinion, I would just try out linear settings. If you don't already have those on, switch to linear. I believe it's so much better for building and such. And just if you want to switch to my sensitivity, I would recommend it. But then don't stay on mine. Try mine out and just get a feel for it and say, oh, this is way too high. I'm gonna turn it down. So then slowly turn it down from where my sensitivity is and find your ideal sensitivity, because mine might not be yours. Or if you're a player that likes having max sensitivity, you'll go all the way up here to 100 or 90 or 80. You never know. That might be how you play, and that's fine by me. Like, nothing against it. If that's just how you play, then you like the higher sensitivity. So I'm just saying that if you want to find your perfect sensitivity, the best sensitivity possible for yourself, I would just change it to mine and then manually adjust it to your liking the most. I'm just saying that if you look at any other video on controller sensitivity, you won't be able to find really anything that will spark what you're looking for, because you're the only person that knows what you're looking for. So I just hope that this video helped you out and helped you realize what you should be looking for and helped you have like a starting ground for your sensitivity that's best for you possible. So if you like this video, if you like the content that I'm giving here, it would really help me out if you could leave a like on this video or even subscription, because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, but I'm hoping I can start to grow this channel. Peace.